You guys.
The following contest is a battle royal. Introducing first, Robbie and Jesse, the Bromance.
Remember, it was Chairman Dixie Carter and President Billy Corgan who came up with this idea, an open invitational over-the-top rope battle royal, and the Bromance have thrown their name into the hat. They want to compete. They want an opportunity at the World Championship. Our champion Lashley joining us ringside here at Turning Point.
The next entrant from Los Angeles, California, Eli Drake.
Eli Drake is a former King of the Mountain champion. Lashley, you yourself, a former King of the Mountain champion. A title that you threw down last week. A title that you said didn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. It's garbage. What we need to have is a unified title, and that's all that really matters. There's only one champion.
The next participants, Basil Baraka and Baron Dax, the Tribunal.
The Tribunal, Baron Dax and Basil Baraka, they are still without their head coach, Al Snow, due to what happened to him a couple of weeks ago when Jeff Hardy became broken, and Jeff would put Coach Al Snow through a table. And now the Tribunal, they're also competing here in this over-the-top rope battle royal.
The next entrant,
Lashley, are we looking at the next #1 contender for your championship in Grado?
If it's Grado, it's ridiculous. I'm real, Josh. I don't play around with kids. I don't come down dancing. I don't have these little catchphrases. I don't tap dance. I don't cheerlead. I want somebody that's tough, that's going to come out here and fight. If I'm going to fight for this title, I want to fight against the best. Who is that going to be?
The next entrant, Mahabali Shera.
It could be this man, Mahabali Shera. He did defeat Eli Drake. He's a heavyweight. He's got an opportunity to win here tonight.
He's too new. He doesn't have what it takes. Like, you keep throwing these guys at me, but you got to understand it has to be somebody that really has title contention. He doesn't. You know what? My pick right now is probably Jesse. I think that kid has a future.
The next entrance, the Miracle Mike Bennett and Moose.
You want to stick with that prediction of Jesse Goddard's now that you've seen both the Miracle and Moose? You've come face to face with Moose inside our six-sided ring. One of these two men could be your next challenger.
You know what? I think Miracle has a strong mind. That's what I'm going to give Miracle. I think Miracle has the possibilities of winning this because he's the smartest one in the ring right now. He's not going out there to be the best. He's going out there to do the best.
If Moose watches the back of the Miracle, he may win this.
The next entrant, Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards, former X Division champion. Eddie Edwards really one of the catalysts that allowed for us to be where we are right now. He utilized option Lashley. You guys went one-on-one, title versus title. You defeated him inside six sides of steel to become X Division champion.
You know, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Eddie Edwards was a tough competition.
And here we go. It is an over-the-top rope battle royal. The winner will become the #1 contender for the World Championship. I'm looking. Eli Drake is here at the side.
Watch this. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm going to watch. Let's see what you can do.
You are eliminated when you go over the top rope and both feet touch the floor. Our world champion Lashley has joined us ringside for commentary. So you are looking at this field. You said that you think Jesse Goddard is going to win this match.
Well, I'm just picking someone out. You asked me to pick somebody. I just threw a name out there. I think he has a good look. I think he has a lot of potential. Everyone else is kind of, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't know who has the opportunity to win.
Grado has Baron Dex, and here comes the Miracle Mike Bennett. And there's Mahabali Shira. We're just getting started here on a night that's being called Turning Point. Our president, Billy Corgan, told you last week that you've reached a turning point with this company. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm at the top of my game right now. So I'm just sitting back and I'm just watching this complete chaos. You know what? Of course, Moose is out there, and I didn't want to talk about Moose before because that's what everyone is trying to compare me to Moose. I think Moose had a good chance of winning it. He should win it. If he doesn't, I don't even want to hear from him again.
We're 37 nights away from Bound for Glory. Did you expect to defend your championship between now and then? I know that you like to fight on your own schedule.
Yeah, you know what? I just believe that's how it is.
Whoa.
I've been fighting and I've been going over. Just no one else would have to do this. I had to do it. They're making everything, stacking the deck against me, but I've done that since I've been here. And I can beat everyone here, so it really doesn't matter to me who I fight.
Do you think that you sort of set yourself up for this? You wanted to unify championships that you really didn't have the right to unify. Whoa, Baron Dax eliminated by his own partner. That's not going to make the tribunal very happy.
You should be happy. I had all 3 titles. Josh, I was a champion, so I can do whatever I want to do.
You didn't think it was disrespectful at all to the stars of the X Division to throw down that championship?
No, it's not a disrespect to anyone. I threw it down because I told you I wanted to unify these championships. Do you have a problem with that?
No. The last thing I want to do is offend you or make you upset. I appreciate you coming out here and joining us for commentary for this matchup here, our first match at Turning Point to determine who will challenge you next for the World Championship. If it comes down to either Moose or Mahabali Shira, how do you game plan for one of them? Moose is a former star for the Atlanta Falcons in the NFL.
Yeah, like I do to everyone else.
Look at the strength of Moose. Look at the strength. That's Mahabali Shira.
That was quite impressive.
You didn't speak too highly of Moose's accolades in the National Football League.
But Josh, to answer your question, what I do is I just beat him up, set him up, spear him, and put him away.
Very confident as our world champion Lashley, as this #1 contenders over the top rope battle royal will continue. Who will go on? Who will become #1 contender? Find out after this. Welcome back to Impact on Pop. Welcome back to Turning Point. This is our opening contest, an over-the-top rope battle royal to determine who will challenge Lashley next for the World Championship. Our champion has joined us ringside for commentary. We were talking throughout the break about the Miracle's chances of winning this battle royal.
Everybody has a chance right now. How I look at it right now is a level play. I'm pretty surprised that Grado's still in there, to be quite honest with you.
You know, Grado is an underdog, but in a battle royal, as you know, anyone can win.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I think it would be pretty interesting to fight Grado. He's a little people's guy. He's somebody that everybody loves.
Eli Drake has got to be careful. When Baron Dax got eliminated first, you yelled over to him, you should be happy that you're eliminated.
Absolutely. The reward for winning this battle royal is just to get beat up by me. So I wouldn't want to win.
Is it fair that you have to defend your championship between now and Bound for Glory, 37 days away, as directed by Billy Corgan, our president, and our chairman, Dixie Carter?
You know, nothing in the wrestling business is fair. So I just see this as just another obstacle. I'm a fighter, Josh. I'll fight every day. I'll go in there and fight right now and throw everybody out of that ring.
Well, you won't be fighting Robbie E.
You see your little boy ran away. Pope. Because I was going to beat him up down here, and if you want to, I'll fight you, since I have nothing else to do right now.
No. You have a history with Pope, and that's between you guys, and now you've got Moose and Basile Baraka inside the ring, and look at the size of Moose. Again, you've been in the ring with Moose. You've stared down Moose. He goes 6'7", and look at that! That's strength.
That was pretty impressive.
And Moose is eyeballing you right now.
Yes, he is. Everybody's eyeballing me.
Do you feel the pressure as the champion? Do you feel that?
I feel no pressure, man.
Well, you look relaxed here at ringside.
I'm always relaxed. I'm a fighter, Josh. I keep saying that over and over again. You keep acting like I'm going to be scared of any of these guys. I could care less who wins this fight.
Well, the Miracle's trying to hang on. Remember, both feet have to touch the floor after you go over the top rope. Lashley is looking on at perhaps who his next challenger will be. Will it be Moose or Jesse Goddard or Grado or Eli Drake or Eddie Edwards? I'd love to see Eddie Edwards get an opportunity at the World Championship.
Do you want a response?
Yes, please.
Eddie Edwards, just like everyone else, man. I told you, it really doesn't matter who wins this. Look, Grado has a little bit of fire.
Grado's trying to hang on, and ooh. Got planted there by Eli Drake. And now Grado.
Too bad, Grado. Too bad, Grado.
Yeah, it will not be Grado. So Grado should be happy, though, that he was
Yes,
eliminated.
he's happy. Watch, he'll start smiling when he gets up.
We're down to Moose, the Miracle Mike Bennett, Jesse Goddard,
Look at Jesse.
Eddie Edwards, and Eli Drake. One of these men will become #1 contender for your world championship. Is there anyone in the ring that you don't want to face?
You keep asking me these questions, Josh. I'll fight every one of these guys at the same time if you want me.
But would you rather face Eli Drake and not Moose?
We'll see. No, I think eventually me and Moose are going to square up. Something's going to happen between us.
I'll tell you, a lot of people.
So if it's now, let it be now.
A lot of people have been waiting to see you and Moose go one-on-one. How about Aaron Rex, who made his debut on Impact a couple of weeks ago, and then after you won, after you defeated James Storm, he came out and you guys shared a moment as Eli Drake trying to hang on. Your thoughts on Aaron Rex?
We didn't share anything. And just...
It's not an elimination. Don't mean to interrupt the champ, but that's not an elimination. That is.
Eli Drake.
Gallant effort.
So did you want to comment on Aaron Rex?
No, absolutely not.
We're down to the final four. And look at the Miracle Mike Bennett. Look at where he's placing himself. Behind Moose. Behind his offensive lineman. And Eddie Edwards and Jesse Goddard. Lashley, you actually sung the praises of Jesse Goddard earlier. Said that he was an up-and-comer.
He's a little fighter. I can see the heart in this kid.
And will he eliminate Moose?
Nope.
Jesse trying to hang on. And Moose with a big shot there. And Goddard, he's not eliminated yet. He's still in this match. He's hanging on. Moose thinks that he's eliminated Goddard.
Goddard is close.
How about Moose and the Miracle working together here? Perhaps trying to eliminate Eddie Edwards. Jesse springboards up and over, and he caught them both. Moose is still on his feet, though.
I told you this kid has something.
Will Jesse Goddard become #1 contender for Lashley's championship? Look at the strength of Moose.
Jesse Goddard has been eliminated.
We're now to the final three, champ. Doesn't look good for Eddie Edwards.
It doesn't look good for any of these guys, Josh.
Well, one of these men will become #1 contender. Eddie Edwards trying to fight out of jail here, trying to get out of harm's way against both Mike Bennett and Moose.
There's only one winner. I don't know what they're trying to team up for.
That is true. Only one man can go on to become #1 contender. Have you been
Or
impressed?
actually one loser.
Okay. Have you been impressed with the athleticism of Moose?
He's an athlete. Of course I'm going to be impressed by him. But that doesn't mean I'm scared of him. And that doesn't mean I don't want to fight him.
Eddie Edwards looking for a Hurricane Ronnie here on Moose. Moose,
Eddie's
powerful.
gone.
Look at the strength of Moose trying to eliminate Eddie Edwards. And here comes the Miracle. And the Miracle. What did he just do? Wait a minute.
Wow.
Battle Royal.
Interesting.
The Miracle, Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett was in it for himself.
That's what happens when you're the help.
Wow. Mike Bennett eliminated Moose and Eddie Edwards. Mike Bennett saw